guys, it is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418, and I am back with TGIF, or Thank God It's Finished. It has been a while since I last spoke with you. I have made a few short life update videos and shop update videos, but nothing of note since June 24th. I didn't realize it had been quite that long, but as many of you know, and some of you will find out in this video, life threw us a pile of curveballs. Because it's been so long since I made a video, I'm going to break this into 3 separate videos. I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a life update and show you what I finished and something new I purchased, and some bags that are going to be going up in the shop on Saturday, in addition to some more bags that are in process. Tomorrow, Saturday, I am going to show you whips and talk about what I plan to work on next. And on Sunday, I'm going to put up a floss tube video, and I'm going to show you all my floss tube whips, all my cross stitch flips, I can't speak, cross stitch whips, which there are a lot of, and I actually do have a finish. Again, I had planned to participate in Mania, and I did for a while, and then life happened. So, first things first, let's jump into the life stuff. You all know, I think, that Rudy passed away in May, and it was very devastating to our family. Rudy was my in-laws' dog. He was also Molly's littermate and Max's full sibling. They all have the same parents. Sadly, on July 9th, Jasper passed away. And Jasper was Molly, Rudy, and Max's nephew. Their brother was his father. So that was tragic. Also on July 9th, Kristen's mother went into the hospital. We had known for not a very long period of time before that she was sick. We knew she was very sick, but we were not prepared for what came next. You guys know that we've gone through a lot of loss in the past 12 months. At the end of this month, Seth will be gone a year. Well, on July 28th, Carol also passed away. That's Kristen's mother. So, I am very grateful that, in great part to all of you, Kristen was able to be off work the entire time we knew her mother was sick, which was just a little bit over a month. And she goes back to work tomorrow. And as I mentioned, it's in no short part because of all of you. Because you all supported my Etsy shop, and that allowed Kristen to work past her time off, to stay off of work past her allotted time off, like vacation time that she had banked, for an additional 2.5 weeks. So, it's been difficult, and I certainly hope that we start to turn a corner and we deal with less loss for quite some time, because I feel like we've gone through more than our fair share for the last 12 months. All right. Through all of this, I did continue to craft, because crafting is my sanity. It is the only way that I stay sane. Kristen helps me stay sane too, but Kristen was living at her parents' house for just over a month, so we were separated for quite some time, and it was just me and our dogs here. And I would see Kristen every day, of course, but we were here alone overnight and everything else. So, and I didn't want to share this on YouTube because I do know that Kristen's nieces watch this YouTube channel on occasion, and I didn't want them to find out things via YouTube. I wanted them to find out from their parents what was going on. So I appreciate all of you for respecting that, and I have a lot of new followers on Instagram, and I'm sorry that you followed me to hear the sad news, but I am glad you're there. So I have a lot. There was a lot of time I didn't craft. When I was in the hospital, I didn't craft. I obviously didn't craft, but I have a lot of new stuff. So let me show you what I finished. And I did not put this in any order. So the first thing I finished, I mentioned last video that I was going to do, and that's Annie the Angel. I should say right now, every pattern I used is linked on my Ravelry project page. I keep my Ravelry project page completely up to date because I'm a little bit OCD. So if you need any links to patterns, that's the place to find it. If there is not a pattern or not a pattern yet, I will let you know. So Annie the Angel, that's the actual name of the pattern. And I crocheted her out of Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn in a yellow and a linen, which is the color I use for Caucasian skin. And I also used Red Heart Red Heart in soft white. I had to feel it to tell. And I love how she turned out. She is on our mantle with Seth's angel. So here he is. She is. I think she is absolutely adorable. She has wings. I love her hair. Her hair was a labor of love, and it took me several times to get my tension right. I had to go up several hook sizes because her head was turning out pointed, but trial and error, I worked it out, and I will be making another one of these for Sadie and my sister and my brother-in-law. Highly recommend the pattern. This was gifted to me over the holidays by someone. I can't remember who at this exact moment, but I did finally make it, and I absolutely love it. It's exactly what I was hoping for, and she will stay on our mantle with our picture of Seth and an angel ornament from my mother for Seth. The next thing I finished, I don't have the pattern over here, was some snowball buddies, and the pattern makes these into an owl, but I just changed the colors to make them into penguins. There's 2 of every ornament I've made. There's not. I am making Sadie an advent calendar of ornaments, and we're going to have matching ones. So a lot of these, there are 2. So, and I don't know what yarn. I think I just used scrap yarn. But here they are. These are the 2 owls. This one is Sadie's because it has the purple pom-pom, and this one is, well, I don't know. Sadie's favorite color is purple, so one of them's for her and one of them is for us. And again, the pattern is Snowball Buddies, and it's linked on my Ravelry page. The next thing I finished, I only made one of. When I downloaded this pattern, it was a free pattern and is now a pay-for pattern. It's called Sheep Ball, and I knit this out of Stylecraft Special DK acrylic yarn, and it turned out great, but huge. So the next time I knit this, I would go down in yarn weight. Great pattern. The original pattern calls for you to put a hard ornament inside there, but we have a miniature tree that stays out all year long because Molly is obsessed with it, so I don't want to put anything hard on that tree in case it gets knocked over or anything like that. The next thing I only made one of also, but there are 3. And I think this was the first one. This is called Ho Ho Ho! Exclamation point. It's pay for pattern on Ravelry. And this was the first one I knit, I believe. Might be the second. I may be lying. I don't know. It's kind of washed out. Let me close the shade a little bit. Oh, there you go. That's a good picture of them. I am going to close the shade a little bit. But now I'm all grainy. Now I'm going to open it. And I'm going to keep that in there because you guys get me, not an edited me. And then I made this one. There are 3 Santas, hence ho ho ho, in the pattern. Why is it? Oh, I think I opened the shade too much. Please bear with me. Oh, it's still. Oh, there you go. Kinda. Not really. So that's the second one I made. And I almost didn't make this one, but he's pretty cute, so I made him also. Whoops. Fix your beard, Mr. Claus. I will have to wet block that, like spray block that down. But here's the other one, and his beard goes like this, not like that. It's because he's been in a basket waiting to be shown. Back to the Snowball Buddies pattern, which comes with several animals. I'm missing things. Okay, I don't know where it is, but I made 2 of these. And there's only one here. Must be on the stairs. Anyway, they're exactly the same. I made the reindeer. This is a bead to make them more Rudolph-y. It's pretty cute. They're quick and easy. And there are 2 of these. To find the other one. Next I made this pattern. It's called Brady the Snowman. Pay for a pattern on Ravelry. And he's a big guy, but Kristen loves these guys. My father-in-law loved these guys too. Oh, there you can see the cables. Nope. What is going on with my light? There you can see him. Isn't he so cute? One for me and one for Sadie. And that was a really fun project. Next we have some red cardinals, which I edited just a little bit in the beak area. I didn't have orange to knit that beak, so I just used felt and glued it down in the middle, and I think they're really cute. And a red cardinal will forever make me think of Terry because all he wanted to see when he was here was a red cardinal, and he didn't see any. And then this year we had baby cardinals right outside our window. So, and finally, this is another cardinal, but I don't think it looks much like a cardinal. This is the pattern. And these are adorable. This was a labor of love, I will say. Because 1, it was seamed. 2, there were a lot of pieces. So here, they're going to need to be blocked also. Here's one. Isn't he so cute? There's his tail. And here is the other one. Adorable. And those were all part of my Christmas in July knitting, and I'm continuing into August with that because I have a lot more I need and want to get done. Next, I did a test for Patchwork Moose, Kate Hancock, and it was for a lion, and I named mine Sir Lox-a-Lot. This pattern is not available yet, but as soon as it is, I will link it in my project page. There's a project page up. The mane is extremely labor intensive. I would not consider it for a beginner, but anyone beyond like a newbie beginner, this is a great pattern. Her patterns are far and above some of the best crochet patterns out there. She walks you through step by step exactly what to do, and easy. if you are a new beginner and you want to do an amigurumi, she has other ones that almost all of her other ones that I've knit, I would say, are pretty beginner friendly. This you would need to be an advanced beginner to intermediate and beyond. But the hair is incredible, incredible, worth the work. So here he is. Kristen has named him Sir Locks-a-Lot because of, look at that hair. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I loved it. I didn't knit him. I crocheted him out of loops and threads and peckables. And his eyes, I had some clear safety eyes, and I don't know if you can hear me now, but I painted the eyes with glitter nail polish, not sparkle nail polish with actual glitter in it. Turned out great. Dried those outside because of the fumes, and he's so adorable. And I made the jointed version so he can be moved and posed. I love her patterns. Every time one comes out, I make it. And to test for her is very difficult. You need to have fast fingers to get into her tests because she has a lot of people who want to test, and for good reason. The last thing I knit ties into my new item. Put this out of the way. And that was Here We Gnome Again. This pattern was gifted to me, and I love it. I knit it out of Stylecraft DK Batik, and labor intensive, but totally worth it, and I'm going to make some more. I made the fingering weight version, but in DK yarn. I used the same size needles, and I absolutely love him. He's stuffed with pony beads. She says, she suggests in the pattern poly beads, but I don't have any of those, and I generally use pony beads because they're a little bigger and they don't tend to fall through the yarn, and I love him. He's so cute. I'm kind of gnome obsessed right now, which you will hear more about in future videos. Okay, so I have had a Daramore's gift card for 6 months, it's August, so I bought this in July, so 7 months that I haven't spent, and I've been saving it for a rainy day, and I decided when all of this was going on, I needed to treat myself to something, and I used that Daramore's gift card, and I got, this is every color I got, but I got a couple skeins of each. This is the Stylecraft DK Batik yarn in a range of colors. I have had my eye on this yarn ever since I saw Miss Jan Carruthers, Urban Gypsy Crochet, show it in one of her videos several years ago. And I have wondered for a while if it would be good for a sweater for Kristen, because she can't have anything that is not superwash wool, but this is acrylic. And I love it, and I do think I would knit Kristen a sweater in it. So this is a 50-gram ball, and it has, let's see if it says, 151 yards, 138 meters, and it is Stylecraft double knitting batik, and it's beautiful, and it's really nice and soft. Doesn't feel plasticky, it feels really soft, like a premium acrylic should. So, and very affordable, very, very affordable. Daramore's, if you reach a certain threshold in spending, you get free shipping even from the UK, so that's that. And last but not least for this video, I have some bags to show you. These will be going into the shop with some others that are on my sewing table right now on Saturday at noon. If there's anything you see, please feel free to take a look. Any purchases are appreciated but not expected. So I will just show you the prints that I have. Right now I am putting in, I found a thread. I'm putting in medium and large zipper bags. So this is the first print, some starfish. I saw this in Joann's and I just had to get it. It's so pretty. And I had hoped to get it done earlier in the summer, but I didn't. So, c'est la vie. Next, we have some unicorns because unicorns are in vogue right now. And these need to be ironed. I haven't done my final pressing yet. Adorable. This makes me think of Sadie so much. And finally, I have one bag of the Michael Miller kitchen scene. I also have some ballerina bags and some sparkly ballerina bags and some watermelon bags that will be going up. They're just about done, but not ready to be shown. So that is all I have for today. You will see me tomorrow in the same clothes. I hope you guys are doing well, and until next time, I will talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.